We are staying on top of breaking news today at noon. Reports of a potential active shooter at the St. Vincent North Hospital campus in Sherwood. THV 11's Frederick Price is live at the scene. Frederick, what have you learned?
Yeah, Michaela, good afternoon to you again. Yeah, we're outside of the main entrance of the CHI St. Vincent campus in Sherwood, and police confirmed that there is an active shooter. Apparently, this happened on the 4th floor, according to witnesses, and we actually have some people who were on the 1st floor, so they didn't necessarily hear what happened, but kind of tell me what you saw and what you heard, and I guess what you experienced.
I was taken for x-rays. I was here for x-rays this morning. I was in the x-ray room, had been in there about probably 10 minutes, and somebody came by the room real quick and closed the door and said that we're in lockdown and nobody leave this room. And there was commotion in the hallway. About 30 seconds later came in and said, we've got to get everybody out of the building, follow us. And they took us out a different door down a hallway that I'd never seen before. And then finally got us to a rear easement where they told us to exit and get as far away from the building as we could.
And so when you were able to exit to safety and get to the outside of the building, kind of describe the scene. What did you see, Jeff?
Emergency vehicles coming from everywhere. I mean, the sirens were just constant for, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour at least. It was just people coming in, and they were setting up their command post, which I believe they've moved down to Academy now. But they're well organized, and but there was, I don't know, it was just it's kind of a scary situation. I didn't wake up today expecting to do this, but it was we still do not know what the final outcome was, but it was definitely something different. And yes, it was scary. I was worried about where my wife was because she had been out in the lobby while I was in x-ray, but we met up outside and just been waiting since.
Well, Jeff, I appreciate you sharing those thoughts and those sentiments, and I'm so happy that you are okay this afternoon. And that his sentiments are kind of like everyone here who was inside of that building. They're a state of suspense, not knowing exactly what is going on. Police are trying to comb through and figure out what exactly is happening. But we can tell you again that there is an active shooter inside of the St. Vincent campus here in Sherwood. There are reports that someone perhaps could have been hurt, but we're trying to confirm that right now. And this is still a very active scene. We're going to try to get as much information as we can, and we'll relay that information to you tonight on THV 11 News at 5 and 6, as well as on our website, thv11.com. For now, though, we're live this afternoon in Sherwood. Frederick Price, THV 11 News.
Thank you, Frederick. And like you said, we'll have more for the news at 5. Thank you, Frederick.